Why, hello, human beings. My name is Karan Williams, and thank you for coming to my channel. Now, before we go into the video, I'd like to say thank you to all my subscribers and to all the people that watch my videos. Y'all been awesome, and y'all been giving me feedback, and I really wanted to contact with y'all, have a conversation with you in the comments. And it's been amazing, and I do appreciate the support. Now, I know some people wanted me to create a Patreon, which I'm still trying to get the feel of this. I really want to start making a schedule, and I don't want to like just do that. Yeah, the money will go to making the channel better, like green screen, making the PC better. That would be awesome to have a to to have that money go to work, and that'd be awesome. But I'm not begging. I'm not doing none of that. I'm just trying to figure out how to work all of this together. And I did pretty good with the funds I had. I mean, I have, try to make the at least good quality stuff. I really want to make sure y'all enjoy yourself, and I really want to give y'all some entertainment. Now, with that being said, if you want me to make a Patreon and have that, just comment on the below. Let me know. I'll like your feedback. Um, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the video. I forgot this girl name from the back of my head because I'm working with Streamlab. It's down there, and I'm just right now still learning and trying to figure out what programs I want to use. But before we go into the video, I want to say I want to tell you the difference between a fan of we going into console PC gaming type of situation. I want to tell you the difference between a console fan and a fanboy slash girl. Now, the people that are fans in this situation, they like playing what they have. They enjoy gaming, and they don't care as much. They like to see the industry grow as much as possible, and that's cool. That's cool. You play, you're happy. That's amazing. I'm with that. Now, where fanboys and fangirls come in, they pretty much going to shield the console or plastic box that they have, and they don't care what you say. They want all their games on their console. They want everybody to come to their console. They're so anti-consumer. And then that's why we call them console peasants. It's not all console players. It's the ones that super shield over what they are. And then you know, while they call us PC master race because I have a PC and I also have a Nintendo Switch. And I'd rather go on my PC more than my Nintendo Switch. But there's some games on there on my Nintendo Switch that I do play, like Splatoon and everything. And I'm fine with that. I do play Splatoon a lot, but I also got my PC. As you remember, my PC is Boss. With that being said, we're going to talk about this one girl, and I want to go to her video. But the first thing first, make me smaller. I think that's good right there. Put me in the corner. Da da. There we go. Now, this young lady, her name is Sugary Girl Candy 2012. And she is talking about Game Pass. Why such hard push for Game Pass all of a sudden. Now, if you don't know what Game Pass is a service like Netflix from Microsoft. And you could actually pay $10 a month to play on PC or your Xbox. And if you pay, I think, $30 a month, you can play on your PC, Xbox, and not only that, you can play on your mobile phone via streaming. And to me, I think that's a great deal, and that's an amazing deal. And if you could buy the games on Game Pass for a discount, and honestly, for the price that you pay, I think that's a pretty good deal. And not only that, you also get Bethesda games, and you get EA access. As soon as they release, you get it on your platform day one, and that's amazing. I think that's one of the great things, and a lot of people agree. But you got someone like a console peasant, and I want to say console peasant is no disrespect. It's just easier, like a console peasant, where we're about to watch right now. So without further ado, let's rewind it. I was just testing it, and I had to switch headphones. Without further ado, make it big. Let's go on to the cringe.
Hey, everybody. It is your girl, Candy. So I really did not have a plan to make this video, but I've been seeing this crap on my TL. Um,
Before I do anything else, she is going to say the N word a lot. And if you want to play a game, if you're legal drinking age, take a shot if she say the N word. And I'm going to pause and let you know. All right, let's go on.
since fucking yesterday. Actually, I've been seeing it on my TL for the past 2 days. And so, you know what? I figure it is finally time to talk about it and give some commentary on this shit because it's been driving me fucking nuts.
Fair enough. Let's talk about what's make you nuts. Um, Game Pass. Apparently, you disagree with it. I disagree on why you should disagree on it, but let's continue.
Now, this topic in particular hasn't just been coming from Xbox dudes or anything like that. It's been coming from a lot of PlayStation dudes or neutral dudes, etc., etc.
I think I'll fall in the neutral. Um, Honestly, if any game is on any platform, I'd be happy for that because I feel like anybody should play any game. It's just make it a lot easier, and you're gonna get this, and the company's gonna get to sell. So if you can put the game on every single console or NPC, let's go for it. That I think that's an amazing deal, and Game Pass is that one step ahead. I think if they put it on PlayStation, I think that make another deal, another big deal.
So, but yeah, I mean, it's just been really fucking crazy. And like I said, I just wanted to talk about it because it's been driving me nuts, and I've been seeing it on my fucking timeline for the past few days. And I'm just like, why are people like, why are they pushing this particular thing so fucking hard and it's something we don't fucking need? So,
They're pushing it hard because it's an amazing deal. Uh, for $10 a month, you get every game on Game Pass to play. And I think we do need that. I think we do need a service like that because it looked like we're going into a streaming type of situation. I know a lot of people don't like it. I know a lot of people going to enjoy it, but I think this is a great idea. You keep the games forever. You download it on your system. It's with you, and I think that's amazing.
anyway, you guys read the title, so you already know what I'm finna start talking about. And yes, Game Pass. I've talked about Game Pass on Twitter a lot. I've talked about Game Pass in several of my videos. But you know what? I guess I'm just gonna keep on fucking talking about it.
Yeah, it's a hot topic. It's an amazing deal. I mean, you, literally, you have to be a idiot to not see how amazing the deal is. Ding.
Cause whatever. But anyway, so this conversation in particular on Twitter was about basically, like I said, it wasn't just Xbox dudes that was pushing this shit. It was also like PlayStation dudes and neutral dudes pushing this shit too. And I'm just scratching my head wondering why the hell are so many people pushing this so fucking hard.
Imagine you going to the DMV because I can't think of nothing else that you're waiting, and you got your cell phone, and you say, "Oh man, I can't believe I left the house playing Halo, and I want to get back into a game." Well, with your phone and Game Pass, you could resume to it. That's actually one of the things I can say right now. You can play your games anywhere. That's in my opinion.
So, I mean, my thing is, like I've been saying on Twitter for a fucking long time, and recently, if you just started to follow me or whatever, that
I haven't followed you. I just heard of you. I'm sorry.
that Game Pass was something that Microsoft didn't just like come up with the kindness of their heart. Like they didn't just give you guys Game Pass because they felt like it, like they were fucking successful in the game department or whatever. They gave you guys Game Pass, okay, which when I said this shit on Twitter, it pissed a whole lot of people off. Like a lot of dudes. It pissed a lot of dudes off and a lot of dudes try to say that I was triggered and this and that and da 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 da, which I don't understand how I can be triggered.
So check this out. Uh, the fact that they released Game Pass early to certain people in the Xbox community is because it was a beta, and I had the beta because my thing is if I'm going to play Game Pass, yes, I could play on my PC. Yes, I could play on the Xbox. But the most thing that made me attracted to Game Pass is I could play the game on my phone. And that's why I was trying to do the Game Pass because I have the Razer phone too, and that's a gaming phone. And I just went and downloaded Game Pass, and I was amazed that I could have played Halo. I actually connected my Switch controller to my phone, and I was playing Halo with the Switch controller. Do you have any idea of playing Halo with a Switch controller? It didn't feel any different. The only thing is you gotta remember where the buttons was, but other than that, it's genius. It's so genius. I play Halo with my Switch controller. So the fact that you can use any controller is it's so versatile. And it's amazing. And yes, the beta was out. It was free. They wasn't passing it out. They was trying it. And then as soon as you're done with the game, they want to know your feedback. And I was having problems with connection and all that stuff, and it was kind of laggy. Don't get me wrong, beta, but the fact that I gave my thoughts on it, like, hey, I think it's amazing. The only problem is I had a laggy experience. If they go on top of that and make it better, I think it'd be an amazing program. But let's go, keep on going.
For basically telling you guys something that's already fucking common knowledge. Like we all fucking know why Microsoft came out with motherfucking Game Pass because a lot of the fucking games that you guys hop on Twitter and cape about and you fucking put up against Sony PlayStation exclusives or other games or whatever are games that you niggas ain't even
Take a shot. Got my drink. So, are you mad because Game Pass is out? It's an amazing thing. You get to download the games on your PC and your Xbox, and you can stream through your phone. Imagine that was on Nintendo. That's another opportunity to have game like on the Switch to go. And I don't care if it was streaming on the Switch. If it was streaming on the Switch, I think I'll enjoy it. Playing Halo on the Switch, that's amazing. But yeah,
supporting yourself. So it's just so fucking odd that y'all can hop y'all asses on Twitter and just be like, listen it on your big fucking list of games, but at the end of the day, you ain't really fucking supporting the developer or the fucking game, which does
not supporting the developer or the game. Yes, they are. Because the fact that they put in the game on Game Pass, that's an opportunity for the whole world to play. Because there's more PC gamers than Xbox and PlayStation and even Nintendo combined. The fact that they have a chance to play that game, and not only that, they could buy the game. That's support of developers. You know what I don't like? Trading in games. Yeah, I did it before, but I'm starting to learn like that doesn't help developers. Buying a used game, that doesn't help developers. You know? Like, I don't understand. You say that you want to help developers, but yet if you buy a used game, you're not supporting them. But I digress.
doesn't make any sense to me. Because at least if I'm gonna be over here caping for Naughty Dog, I'm gonna be over here fucking supporting their games and or Sony Santa Monica or whoever, I'm gonna be fucking supporting the games. So I don't know, that's just me. But like I said before, yeah, I mean, Game Pass was not something that Microsoft decided to just give everybody because they were very, very, very successful. They gave it to you guys because they themselves felt like you niggas wasn't doing.
Take a shot. Um, Microsoft here to make money. I don't get mad at businesses trying to make money. I have opinions about it, but that's the reason why I'm not sitting right behind a Microsoft CEO desk. They're there to make money. Yeah, it's not a marathon. I mean, it's not a sprint. It's a marathon. Yeah, they might lose money at the beginning, but they're going to catch back up later. So think about that.
doing a good job at supporting the developers that they have acquired, which doesn't make any sense to me when you guys, I want to throw this in here real quick. Like, niggas, Xbox
Take a shot. I gotta take two.
dudes are the most hypocritical, confusing bunch of fucking stands I've ever come across, my nigga. So,
Oh, take a shot. Um, I got lost for a quick second. So you saying that they're lost and they have no idea? No, you don't have no idea. They see it as a great investment. All the games that they could play that's under Game Pass, all of it. Don't you have PlayStation now? So you can do the same thing. The only difference is, if I'm not mistaken, you only stream games, while you could download games for Xbox. Wow.
these niggas,
Oh shoot! Take a shot.
okay, seriously, leave me alone with this shit, bruh. Damn computer. So these niggas
Take a shot.
basically get excited when Microsoft acquire Bethesda and publishers and blah blah blah, and they're all excited about exclusives and da 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 da. But these are the same niggas.
Yo, I want to say right now, it's back to back. Just don't do it, please. Don't take no more shots because I'm drinking soda and that's annoying. So I want to stop the drinking game now because she's on a roll with it.
That gave PlayStation hell for having exclusives and doing buying exclusive third party content or whatever when Microsoft are doing the same shit.
Now my thoughts on the exclusives argument. I don't like. Huh. Okay, that's actually. Hmm, I don't like exclusives. I wish all but everybody could play on any console or PC that they want. That's just my opinion. But I understand if a company put their game, I mean, make the game, publish the game, all that stuff, and put it on their system, I'm okay with that. Just because I don't like it doesn't mean I understand. So the fact that you have the company that pay for the money and put on their game, I mean, pay for the game and put it on their console, okay, that's fine. I'm cool with that. But if it's like a third party and they just put it on one system, then yeah, I do have a problem with that. But let's go.
It doesn't make any fucking sense. It's like, how can you guys fucking give everybody else hell about fucking exclusives, but here you motherfuckers are over here getting excited because potentially Bethesda's gonna make the exclusive fucking games. I don't know. That's just some hypocritical shit.
Honestly, if I want to go ahead and make as much money as possible, I would make if Bethesda and Microsoft was, in my opinion, they want to make more money. I say they should put the games on every console because they can make more money like that. And it's funny because all they gotta do is when the game boot up, put Bethesda and like in the opening credits, put Bethesda and then put Microsoft. I think that'd be amazing because you got a Microsoft uh, product on a PlayStation or Nintendo, and I think that'd be amazing.
And you guys really shouldn't even form your fucking lips to talk about anybody being a fucking hypocrite when you niggas have been hypocrites since the motherfucking 360 days. Period.
During the 360 days, I saw the light. It's the PC, and the PC is fun. I love it. I love it. You just can't beat it.
But anyway, the whole Game Pass situation is fucking ridiculous, and it's even more ridiculous that there are so many fucking people trying to push this shit and try to make PlayStation fans fucking care about it or try to say this is something that Sony needs to fucking do.
Why not? Why not? My buddy owned my buddy owned PlayStation. He's a big fan of PlayStation. Matter of fact, a couple of my buddies own PlayStation. I just don't like PlayStation on account of the it's not my cup of tea. I just don't like the how the controller set is, and I had some big hands, so throughout the years, the controller feel small to me, while the Xbox and the Nintendo was feeling good. Matter of fact, on the Nintendo Wii U, both of these sticks was at the top, and that felt more comfortable. Now my hands start getting cramped up if I use a controller that as long, so I just go straight to keyboard and mouse, and it just feel amazing. So, but even he said he wished that PlayStation have a Game Pass because for he will rather pay $10 a month to play all PlayStation games, and that's a lot. So think about it. That's more money to PlayStation. Microsoft doing it.
When at the end of the motherfucking day, we got PSN now. The only difference between Game Pass and PS Now to me is that Game Pass they get all of their fucking exclusives day and date. Period. Sony don't do that. Okay, it's just whenever the game gets pretty old, and then boom, it's on PlayStation Now.
Yeah, that's bad. That's a that's bad. Like in my opinion, that's horrible. Uh, PlayStation need to up their game, and the fact that you got Xbox saying they're going to release it, it make Xbox more attractive. And the fact that PlayStation's not doing it, I mean, they gotta see what the competition doing because in order to become competitive in the scene, look at what your competition doing and see if you could capitalize on that.
It's whenever, it's not day and date. Because why would they need to do that? They're fucking successful. All of their games fucking sell, which is why the fucking $70 argument doesn't make any fucking sense because you guys are sitting up here saying, well, I don't know why Sony is charging this much and da 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 because
Successful. Hold up. Do 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 do. Let's type in Google. Sony. Sony. What is it? Sony net worth. Okay, there we go. Sony net worth. Sony Corporation net worth is estimated at up to 45 billion, while the sales and worth about 70 billion. You know what? I feel like a nice guy. Let's give him 70 billion. That's not bad. I give him that. That's not bad. 70 billion. That's actually pretty good. Now let's take away Sony and hit Microsoft. Homegirl. Microsoft worth $1 trillion. Sony is worth $70 million. I mean $1 billion. Now, I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but Sony is 70. I mean 70 $1 billion is a lot of money, but that's pocket change compared to Microsoft. Microsoft got throwaway money. They got I don't give a care in the world money. That's $1 trillion. They're successful over Sony. Sony need to step their game up. I'm sorry, but if you're only worth $70 billion and you comparing yourself to Microsoft, nah, B, nah.
Sony, a lot of this shit Sony can fucking do because again, they're fucking successful. They're in the most fucking, almost the most fucking successful gaming company, right? Gaming big publisher, ta da 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 da, like out there right now. So I mean,
No, if that's the case, Microsoft is successful. And we're putting the whole entire company in there because Microsoft make the game. So that means not only you have Xbox, you also got the PC, Google Glass, all that. Whatever Microsoft came up with. Microsoft is $1 trillion. Sony cannot reach that. They could reach it if they want to, but they're not doing it. Homegirl, Microsoft is successful. Speaking of, let me see. Let's check up something. Nintendo network. Okay. Okay. Nintendo not up there, but they're pretty up there. I had to check Nintendo real quick. Sorry. But okay. But they're not as successful as Microsoft. Let's keep on going.
I mean, I'm not saying they should do it, but you know, they know that Sony knows that we'll support the developers, that, you know, we'll support all of their developers, we'll support all their projects, their new IPs, all of that, you know. Typically, we
Man, y'all gotta do something. You supporting the developers. Honestly, in my opinion, I'd rather buy the game when reviews come out. So I know if the game is good or not. So the fact that you're sitting there right there and saying you want to support the developer and you want to pre-order games and stuff like that, like that's where I'm coming to. I don't know if you're going to get to it, but the fact that you just can't understand that that's crazy.
you know, PlayStation fans are very, very fucking good at supporting new IPs and new ideas, you know? So that's why they can do all of this and take so many, you know, as many risks as they do because we're very supportive. They may have a few flops here and there, but at the end of the day, it's the fucking good games that always overpower the bad games. And for Microsoft, it's vice versa.
There weren't. Look, look. Yes, there are bad games and there are good games, but I don't want to blindly support the game. Homegirl, you're sounding like a console peasant. And not only that, you sound like you're a part of the cult. You're sounding like a flat earther right now. There's evidence out there that, that PlayStation is not doing that well. And they want to make money. Why do you don't want to support that? Why do you want to support the games that go into the PC from Sony? It's still a Sony product. All right? It's still a Sony product. It's still exclusive to Sony. But yeah, you don't want to support it go to the PC? You don't want Sony to make more money? You just want the game on yours and you want to say, this game is mine, there's nobody else. So you got to understand that if you're going to support that company, support them with their moves. You're not doing that. You're a console peasant. And I'm not gonna call you. Yeah, you're a fangirl of the console, but you're still a console peasant. You cannot see what potential Sony could do and how to make more money. They are successful because they don't have you at the head of their board meeting. You want everything on you, and then if they fail because they was listening to you, then how are they going to make more games and more consoles and stuff? They're already in trouble. They can't even get to $1 trillion.
So yeah, like I said before, Game Pass, I'm not saying it's bad. Matter service. I tried PSing down one time on my PS4. It wasn't my thing, so I deleted the shit off my PS4, and that was it. I really
So you couldn't expand your horizon and even give the beta version of Xbox Game Pass a try. Yeah, you're stuck into your own ecosystem. You can't expand your horizon. I think you should do that though. Expand your horizon. Look at other options. All right? Even look at the PC if you want to.
I'm really not a huge fan of services like that. So I don't know. It's like again, I just don't like the fact that so many people are trying to push it on us. And like I said, it's not just Xbox dudes that's pushing this shit. It's also PlayStation dudes, some PlayStation dudes.
Nobody's not telling you to get it. You can do whatever you want. You're an individual that you could do whatever you want. If you don't want it, you don't have to have it. But they still saying it's a good service. Don't get mad because they say it's a good service. If you don't want it, that's fine. Don't buy it. Talk with your wallet. That's why I'm not on Twitch because I feel like they're catering to people where, they don't care about other creators. They don't look at that. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to support Twitter. I'm not Twitter, but Twitch. I'm off of it. So and they let so many people pass by. They're not following their own terms and services. That's why I left Twitch. It's not gaming no more. It's this makes so much money, and that's fine. But I'm not going to support it. That's why I don't play. That's why I don't be on Twitch. You see, don't support it. I don't care about Twitch, but I'm bringing it up as an example. If you don't like it, don't support it.
And also neutral dudes who like you guys need to ask somebody for this and you need to beg them for this. Like again, why do we have a need to do that? And why are you guys like suddenly so pushed to try to make us beg Sony for something we don't fucking need?
You don't think they need it, but Sony want money. Great idea.
And nothing something we're not even going to fucking utilize because like I said before,
You won't utilize, but everybody else would. You're not the only person in the Sony headquarters.
PlayStation fans are very fucking good at supporting.
Homegirl, the people that buy first party games are legitly 20%. The other 80% is not buying Sony first party game. If that's the case, if I'm not mistaken, Sony sold like 90 million PlayStations. Not sure. Let's just make it around 100 million PlayStation. The Last of Us would have been sold 100 million. Let that think in. Let that sink in because if they're fans of PlayStation, then The Last of Us should be booming. It's not even reaching. It's not reaching a high triple digits because the low triple digits. Actually, I don't think it even reached the high double digits, like in the 50,000s. So the fact that they're only buying it for multiplats, but they're not buying it for the first party exclusive. Only 20% of PlayStation owners are buying it for the exclusive. My friends bring his PlayStation over to play fighting games. That's on Xbox and PC. So what that tell me? They're not buying it for the exclusives.
These fucking games out here. We're very good at that shit. It's just Xbox dudes who fucking aren't. Cause like I said, they hop their ass on Twitter and all they do is cape about how many games they got.
Actually, actually, going beyond the real note, I say they're actually supporting the company and developer even more because Game Pass is a thing. Game Pass is a thing, and that's part of Xbox.
In studios Microsoft got, but Microsoft have sat there for fucking years and barely, if at all, utilized half the motherfuckers. So what good is it to have all these studios up under you, but at the end of the day, you ain't utilizing none of the motherfuckers? Like,
Yeah, it happens, but when they get the studios, they're thinking about money. They just bought Bethesda for $7.5 million. Sony can't do that.
They just sitting there and they just making all this fucking garbage, and when we're used to them making this and that, and here they are making this, and it's like, what the hell is this, you know? So I mean, at the end of the day, it's Microsoft that need to get their shit together. There's been too many generations.
That's why they made Game Pass. They know what the people want, and they want to play backwards compatibility. PlayStation never wanted to do that until this generation. It's like, oh, let's bring out backwards compatibility of the PlayStation 4. What about the 321? I mean, what about the 3.2 and regular PlayStation? I'm not going to say PlayStation 1 because it was PlayStation at the beginning. So let them do their thing. Let Sony need to do it. They make a lot of money. I bet.
It's been too many goddamn excuses that y'all keep making for these niggas, and y'all know they need to hop on their shit, and y'all know deep fucking down inside that Game Pass is not the end all be all that you try to make it out to be.
But it's a step to the right direction. Yeah, Microsoft messed up in the past. They did. They did. But you know what they did? They tried to listen. I'm not saying that they're still a great company, but they listen. That's why they're $1 trillion company. They try to make moves where they try to make money. While Sony, they just backing up on you. And it's not going nowhere. Most of the people went to PC. Most people just want to play Nintendo. People probably doesn't want to play anything at all. So you gotta think about that.
It's really not. Okay, it's a fucking go. It's a fucking go. You make love to the PlayStation. You fucking fuck the Xbox and you go. That's it. I'm sorry to say it like
Dang. Okay. I mean, I don't agree with you, but okay.
that, but that's just like that's
Phrasing.
just the feeling I get out of that whole situation. Like it's just they don't have anything worth sticking around for, you know? You play and you go. Okay, that's just point.
I want to be real with you. If I could get to this, I'd rather play more Xbox. If I got a choice between Sony and Xbox, I'd rather play more Xbox. Playing Halo, Gears of War, Forza, stuff like that. While PlayStation, they have like story based games, like it's a movie type of situation, less interactive stuff. I'm a big man of Spider Man, and even the Spider Man on the PlayStation seemed like it was trash. And don't get me started with Spider Man Miles Morales. They hyped that game up real quick. I heard it was a 6 hour game for $70. You think I'm gonna spend $70 on a 6 hour game? Not only that, but Zombie Kills killed it for me. Not gonna lie. I mean, she said we're gonna get it. Oh, wanna bet? I'm not buying it. And then after hearing it's a 6 hour game, good thing. $70 for that? Y'all just care about graphics? What about the gameplay? To me, I think the best Spider-Man game is freaking Spider-Man Shattered Dimension. I play that joint like consistently, B. Like, yo, like I'm not gonna play a story-based game where I'm only doing a little bit of stuff and then they give me like a whole movie on a real note. Give me some more. Just give me some more, gameplay. If I want to go ahead and see a story based game with less gameplay, I could go up, I could stand up, get to my car, and go to the movie theater because that's all it is.
Blank period. So like I said before, stop trying to push this shit on PlayStation fans. If we say we don't fucking want it or need it, we don't fucking want it. And
Everybody is an individual. You don't want it. You make it sound like a cult now. You don't want it. Other people does.
we don't fucking need it. Like, and stop trying to make us say, oh well, it's a good service or okay.
It's a good service. I agree.
I mean, yeah, okay, if it's a good service to you, then okay, but don't try to say all PlayStation fans should think it's a good service.
You just contradict yourself. You say that we don't need it, but you're the only. I mean, you're on your own. Are you serious? You just contradict yourself. That's funny. Ironic. After like what point? Like what? After 3.5 seconds?
Service because we don't fucking think it's a good service, or not a lot of us are
You just contradict yourself too. You think it's good service, but we. Who's this we? Who's this we? You. You don't think it's a good service.
fucking fans of fucking services, game services, because at the end of the day, I like owning my shit.
you're owning the game. You could buy it. You download it. You could buy it. You owning the game. Just put it on storage. You own it.
Point blank period. I've been about that for fucking years. And some people think it's fucking terrible to still be all about physical games and shit like that. But honestly, I don't give a shit. I like the feeling of owning my shit and saying,
You're still owning it. If I'm not mistaken, I'm a big fan of Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I love that. I played it in the arcade, and that was one of the funnest games ever. My squad was Spider Man, Ryu, and Mega Man. That was fun. But here's the thing: when they released that on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, I downloaded that game. But they took the game off the store, which fair enough. But guess what? The game was still on the hard drive. I don't know what happened to that PlayStation, Xbox, but the game was still on the hard drive. So you still own the game. I just forgot what I did with that Xbox.
when I could just go pop a game in my console and keep it moving. I don't have to worry about if that game is gonna just fucking disappear off that subscription service and just fucking go into oblivion.
Homegirl, when you buy the game and you download it onto your system, the game is with you forever. Unless you get rid of the system. But the game is with you forever. You put it on the hard drive, you bring the hard drive with you. Forever.
If I ever will fucking see it again. You feel me? So I like the fucking idea of owning my shit. That's just me, okay? Personally. But anyway, I don't know. That's just me. Personally, like I said, you guys need to get off your fucking high horses and stop trying to push something on us that we don't fucking like and we don't fucking need because like I said before, we support our shit over here.
So you just contradict yourself saying, hey, you say it's a good deal. That's on you. But we, who's this we? You talking for your own self, homegirl. You're sounding like a cult and you sound like a console peasant. You know? Let's keep on going.
On the blue side, so there's no fucking need for any of this bullshit to be quite honest. And with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end this damn video. Thank you guys for supporting me, tuning in, all that shit, because I'm loving it and I'm just like so fucking grateful. Like you guys are fucking amazing, bro. Like fucking amazing. And I don't thank y'all enough, but I want to thank y'all now. But yeah, chucking the deuces, baby.
Okay. Let me exit out. Douche. Go to Streamlabs. Douche. Make myself bigger. I'm still learning, people. So, that was her. She seemed lovely. The fact she used the N word so many times, and I'm like, I don't care, but at the same time, I'm sorry that I say take a shot, but please don't do that. That was horrible. The fact that you're a console peasant, you're a console peasant. You don't care about the freedom of having it. You don't understand the gist of it. You download the game on your system for lower the price and you got it forever. But honestly, you're not looking at your horizon. You care you shilling and you caping for your own console. You're a console peasant. You know? I like I said, it's all jokes, it's all funny games, but on the Reno, you don't care about nobody else. And people call me a PC master. They call me I'm from the PC master race, which I don't care. It just words. But hope everybody enjoyed this video. I'm probably gonna do more of this type of video. And to me, I want to keep it real. Console peasants is to me too much like flat Earth. You bring them all the evidence, and yet they'll deny it, and that's just crazy. So, with that being said, appreciate everybody coming to watch my video. Go ahead and comment what you think about this video, and also please comment if you want me to start a Patreon and stuff because I'm not sure. I like to bring more content, and I'm still learning everything. So please bear with me. I really appreciate everybody doing their thing. With that being said, my name is Karan Williams, and remember, we're all human beings. I'll see y'all later. Bye.